na hindi naman tayo close. No, binayaran pa kita. But pagkatabat ako mag-open up sa'yo. So, you have to make them feel that it's a safe space for them. Medyo difficult talaga. Yung commitment for the treatment.
Who could also...
Intergalactic sources.
Yeah.
Parang sa moving Inside Out. May inside, may outside.
Yes! Ayan, for the next topic, oh my God, kahit ang lakas-lakas ng ulan sa labas, diba? Ayan. Meron pa rin tayong makakasamang guest. Ayan, siya ay isang full-time project manager at Design Graphic Services and Production Company. Ay, pasabog, di ba? Please welcome Vane! Pescador!
Hi, welcome to the show!
Hello, thank you for having me. Wow.
Yes! Thank you for having you.
Thank you for you. Also, si Vane, outside work naman, si Vane champions HIV awareness and hosts a podcast. And glad to have you here in the show.
Champions competition.
Diba? Hi, Dilin. Yes! So, thank you.
Bumati ka naman muna sa ating mga
TFC subscribers.
Hello everyone, magandang hapon. Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Maulan na hapon.
Baka may kasabihan ka dyan.
Oh shit, hindi ako ready.
Tapos mga Little Miss Philippines. May
Kasabihan
kasabihan po
po yung
tayo.
podcast mo.
I'm sorry.
Yung podcast mo, what do you talk about there?
Usually.
MM lang yun.
MM, nakakala ko naman importante.
So, dun sa mga intro kanina yung
Hindi, mga kaibigan, eme lang po ang podcast. Charot lang.
We started out discussing HIV and people living with HIV. We featured people living with HIV and their stories. And then eventually, nag-evolve kami para maging inclusive kami. So, we discussed topics na related to society.
Taray.
society.
Diba? Which is, I think, very timely, no? Because everybody right now, we are into social media na, no? Parang isang tao, hindi lang isang cellphone, dalawang cellphone, and talagang pastime ang social media and all. And speaking of social media, diba? How do we kasi ang daming infiltration, ng proliferation ng mga false information about HIV, no? And how do you
Fake news.
in your fake news and everything,
Correct.
disinformation about HIV? How do you combat that using your podcast and everything?
I think misinformation naman has been going on for a long time na. Parang nagkaroon lang ng surge during pandemic kasi parang the world stopped. Tapos yung buhay natin umikat na sa social media. So, mas lalong nadagdagan yung paggalat ng false information. And I think yung mga platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and other social media platforms, I think they're trying to take actions naman on how to filter. Pero wala pa talaga na-i-introduce na method para matanggal yung mga maling impormasyon on the internet. So, ayun, yung ginagawa namin, personally ako, yung ginagawa ko is I do self-defense. Kasi kapag if you are in an environment na hindi ka protected, all you can do is to protect yourself. So I educate myself. So kapag may mga ganyang bagay or may mga nababasa ako, like if I am not sure, I check other resources, other media platforms.
You do your own research.
Kasi parang ang hirap mag-rely sa isang source lang. Minsan kailangan mo i-consider din kung
So, pag isa lang yung source mo, soar lang yun.
Plural, singular.
parang audience din, diba?
Audience.
Audience impact, isa ka lang. Pero yes, kasi sa yung proliferation kasi mostly yung marami dyan mga clickbaits eh.
Correct.
So talagang they just go for shock value rather than talagang how accurate the information is. Yung mga sa podcast na dinidiscuss mo, so do you invite experts or like how do you share more factual information din sa platforms?
Nung time na didiscuss pa kami ng HIV related topics, kasi yung co-host ko sa podcast is a volunteer sa Love Yourself. So parang highly knowledgeable naman siya in terms of HIV and AIDS. yung mga ini-invite namin are the people na may personal stories na pwede nilang ma-share that people can relate to. Yung medical part naman, nako-cover naman siya nung co-host ko kasi registered medical technologist naman siya. And also, behind the scenes, meron naman kaming mga co-advocates na tumutulong sa amin like Dr. Francis. Si Doc Francis.
Lovely.
Marami na rin talaga ang nagtutulong-tulong, 'di ba, to spread right information.
So, bakit naman mahalaga na maipakalat natin ang right information sa tingin mo?
Thank you for that.
Dapat mag-umpisa ka sa I believe.
I think it's important kasi na tama yung information na nasi-spread, especially sa topic na mahalaga like HIV, kasi doon nagsisimula yung stigma eh. Ang hirap i-break ng stigma kapag mali-maling information yung nakukuha ng mga tao. So yun talaga yung pinaka main purpose bakit kailangan natin mag-spread ng tamang information, kasi nagsasuffer yung people living with HIV because of stigma.
And I guess it's two-pronged din, no, guys, pagka girls. Although the social media is a good source of information, but at the same time, it could also be a misleading source of information. So, itong mga social media na ito, what are the uses ba talaga or function of social media that are helpful for PLHIVs?
Personally, ako, social media talaga yung naging way ko na ma-overcome yung denial part before I got tested. Kasi wala akong malapitan, I did not know anyone who's knowledgeable about HIV. So, kailangan kong mag-research personally. So, I came across a webpage na mayroong isang advocate na hindi ko pa nakilala hanggang ngayon, na nagturo sa akin kung saan ako pupunta, anong gagawin ko. So, isang bagay siya na nakatulong sa akin na makasurvive, na kahit ako lang. And also, ang hirap kapag may mga pinagdadaanan ka or kapag iniisip mo na, kasi diba may misconception na HIV ends on a deathbed.
Yeah.
So, parang kapag nandun ka pa sa misconception, parang maisip mo, mamamatay na ba ako? So, parang ang hirap magkaroon ng mga tao na malalapitan mo, and having platforms or mga paraan like Twitter Spaces na makakarinig ka ng stories na nakaka-relate ako dito, or mga support groups like sa Facebook groups. Yun, may mga ways na, or may mga tao kang makikilala na nakaka-relate sa experience mo, and with that, na-empower ka and na-encourage ka to go on the treatment.
Totoo naman that I think with the social media platform, you get to see testimonies of other PLHIV na nakakatulong talaga to give hope, to give light, sa totoong mukha ng HIV na matagal na, since time immemorial, napakadaming misconception about it. But a lot of people are now sharing their stories sa TikTok, even sa YouTube.
Ano yung pinakamalalang narinig mo na misconception?
Yeah.
Ang lala naman yan.
Diba?
Kinabahan ako dun
Wala pa nga eh.
Sorry.
Na kamatayan ka agad. Once you get the virus, there's no more future for you.
And hindi yun totoo.
And it's not true. Tama ba, Bing?
Correct. Yung ano din, yung parang pag-share ng utensils. Parang nakaka-praning, diba? Kasi akala nila kapag nag-share kayo ng kutsara,
try natin.
Ayun, na malilipat mo agad yung virus. Pero hindi.
And actually kasi what's hard about social media kasi, it's just bits of pieces na of information eh. Pwedeng fact, you're sharing a fact, but it's an incomplete fact. Then it's still a false information. So, lalo na kung Twitter, ilang lang yung i-share mo,
characters,
diba? Ilang characters lang yun eh. So, I think it's also important that when you try to share something, you share a complete fact. Siguro, it's a YouTube, like podcast. Kasi Twitter Spaces, wherein there are avenues that encourages a discourse na mas kompleto, mas factual, and everything that you need to know is nandun.
And sabi niya nga, wag lang isang source of information.
Yes.
Try to really
Isang source.
expand
Isang source. Maraming
Madaming sources dapat.
Yes! So, salamat sa mga insights mo, Vin. Siyempre, marami na naman tayo natutunan today. So, maraming salamat. Palakpakan natin mga kaibigan.
Grabe.
Ito sa Balcony. Yes.
There you have it, guys. Nako, ang dami na naman nating natutunan, mga kapatid,
sakto
no?
na.
And sakto lang ba?
Ay, kapit ako.
Too much information, no?
Oo.
Ilang source
Yes.
of information?
Isang sour lang.
Isang source lang. Ayan. So, ang dami nating natutunan, but I guess hindi talaga kasyang oras natin to
Hindi
discuss
siya kasya.
everything. But for now, what we're going to do is magkakaroon muna tayo ng rewind. So, rewind muna tayo sa mga napagtsikahan natin for today.
Yes.
So,
Pasabog si Doc, ang fresh ng skin.
Yeah.
true. Skincare.
Hindi naalala.
Yun talaga yung nakastruck sa inyo.
Hindi, pero may Doc JM always reminding us na self-care is always at your disposal and you can always go to your psychiatrist and experts to seek medical expert advice when it comes to your mental health status, especially for our friends na PLHIV.
True. And also, maganda rin talaga na ginagamit natin ng platform na ito para mas mapag-usapan pa safely ang mga paksang tungkol sa mental health. Okay? And I think hindi lang naman PLHIV ang dumadaan dyan. No? But since we are all about PLHIV empowerment, no, magandang i-incorporate talaga natin ang paksang mental health nang sa ganun mas maintindihan din ng ating mga kapatid, people living with HIV, on how to really deal about depression, anxiety, and all.
Buwang ng mga paksa mo dyan. May paksiw din ba dyan? Parang gutom na ako din.
Gabi na kasi.
True.
At syempre kay Vin naman.
Hey, Vin.
Diba?
Oh, ikaw ay input mo.
Paksiw! Ano pa nga ba?
Yes. Also, we know na social media could be a platform for information and misinformation. So, we also know na hindi mo kasi mapipigilan talaga kung anong gustong i-post ng mga tao.
True,
Pero it
that's
starts
true.
with you. Make sure na you more than just one source. So, it's two
Pero bongga,
sources.
meron talaga mga support groups sa social media.
Yes.
Oh,
There are. And in fact, I'm part of a group chat, no? Nakakatawa that they are really trying to come up with permission, syempre, di ba? Na nagtutulungan, people living with HIV na to actually give a message na hindi ka nag-iisa o hindi ako
Correct.
nag-iisa, di ba? Na ang pinagdadaanan ng isa ay posibleng similar to the other. So, malaking tulong yun sa mental health ng isang tao.
We're already in this age, this day and age na social media, you can use it to change the narrative about people living with HIV. We can destigmatize it na with correct and with complete information.
Yes.
And for more information from these credible resources, you may find these links helpful to you. Yes. Yes, and so many more things to know, but so little time. And this has been your cool drag tita, Eva the Queen.
And this has been Jabbar, your friendly and ever reliable Kuya Pusit.
At ako naman po, ang pambansang bunganga ng Pilipinas, Venus Deluxe. Kita-kits tayo ulit sa susunod na episode ng
Play, Pause, Rewind.
At lagi po nating tatandaan, just because you're paused, it doesn't mean your life should come to a complete stop.
Yes, kaya naman, keep playing, keep slaying, and fast forward to a better, healthier you.
Thank you, guys! And it's a wrap!